Well, I mean, the deck doesn't do anything.
In search of the unknown.
Wait.
Did we screw up? Were we supposed to use this side?
We might have been having to use that side. Let me see.
Do not open until you're instructed to do so.
Which we just were.
59 through... Yeah. Oh, God.
So should I click it?
Wait.
No, I think we used the wrong side.
Yeah, I think we used the wrong side.
Oh.
Yeah, I think we should have been using this side, but it doesn't tell you these things! Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because the furnace didn't break down yet. This one it already did, which means we entered when it was already broken down because we entered 2 days later.
Yeah.
Remember?
Oh.
Yeah, we did it back. We did it wrong.
Oh, we should have failed though, basically, because look, you have 12 changes you can run after time elapsed. You die of cold, and mission failure card. So basically, we were supposed to basically fail.
Yeah, there
the
were
first
so many
run.
things that was different. I bet. I don't know if this is if we're gonna have enough to read. Like,
Oh, that sucks.
because we totally did it backwards. We already
Yeah.
know what the second part is.
Oh God.
Yeah, because we arrived. Remember, we're arriving early.
Oh.
Later, we arrived later in the
We
first. one
really
than the second
screwed
one.
up.
Yes, we really screwed up.
Hey, that guy got the fish.
I
so-
think we should just scrap this for tonight
Yeah,
then and
yeah.
come back to it after a little time.
Yeah.
Well, here's the thing. You only get 2 chances to run the game. You're not supposed to know what the second part is like.
Well, you do, technically you get more failures.
No,
so-
it said there's only 2 fail cards.
Well, no, like you can fail more than once. Like this, you can fail again.
Yeah.
It literally says you will not be using this card again.
Yeah. Maybe there's another mission failure card. Oh, there is. There's a one over here. Mission failure timeout. Oh, come on. It's not letting me take it. You have to unlock it.
Okay, let me look. Lock.
Joe,
Nope, that
no,
was
no,
the
Joe,
board.
Joe, not over there. Over here, on the
Where?
right side. Over here, where our hands are
You
spinning.
see us spinning.
Yeah.
Okay, give me a second. Lock.
Yeah. Okay. This is what we should get now, and we should go to the frozen one.
No, we screwed up, man. Like, you're trying to...
I don't know.
Yeah, I think we were supposed to start in the frozen and then
Yeah, because remember, we came later when everything was already gone to shit, everything's broken, people are dead. And
Yeah.
then we go back the next time 2 days earlier.
Yeah. And then from then on, we get that failure card, basically.
Yeah, we
go.
totally
So we screwed up.
They really should mark that, like, somewhere.
I mean...
Well, I said we switch games then. If you want to do something else and then come back to this one at another time to give us some time to forget.
I don't know. I don't know what we can do.
Wait,
I
the
think
only-
that's the only thing we can do.
I mean, the
Yeah,
thing
we
is...
already know the ending. We already know the options.
Yes and no. We don't know the cold section, what's the differences in there, is the problem.
Right, but we should have learned that before going to the hot section.
Yeah.
Which is where we would do now. Like, that's where we'd be at now. So we'll never learn the gold section.
Well, that's the thing is, I was going to suggest something is, we're destined to fail the cold section. We could just try to play through the cold section because we have a limited amount of time on it anyway, see what we find out.
Okay, stop!
If we find something out, cool. If we don't, whatever.
I mean, you're talking about, that's basically restarting the whole game. We might as well do that next week. If we're gonna do
Well, the
that.
cold section is not going to take long because if you looked at the cold boiler, it's like you have 12 turns, it says. It's like you have 12 TU to complete your run. After the time elapses, you die of cold, read the mission failed card. So
I think
We
it
counted as 2 fails.
we would have to count it as 2 fails anyway because we ran out of
So we
time,
lose the
which is this
game.
one year. No. We lose this one and we get this one over here. This blue one becomes the new failure card we get.
I think you're stretching it. Like,
No.
why don't we
Well, the
just
thing is,
restart it
no,
and do
you
it again
normally-
next time.
Okay, so here's what should have happened. We should have played through here, gotten the red card where they're like, oops, we made a mistake. Send you back even further.
No, we all get that. We all get that. That's not confusing.
And then we would have played through and gotten the blue card over here.
I know, but we already know of the thing. Like, why don't we just scrap it?
Well, I'm saying there might be information we would have learned here we cannot learn now. Why don't we play through it and maybe pick up on those things? It's not going to cause any extra harm is what I'm trying to say.
I get that, but why don't we just start the game over? Like, instead of doing it the second time.
I'm trying to say to save time, because this game could take forever if we don't do it.
Alright, man, it's your stream.
That's what I'm just trying to say. We have the time now. Why don't we do it? Because it should be quick, because it's only 12 TU.
I'm also going to go as late as we want, because I'm off tomorrow, and I have no plans.
Mm.
I have to wake up to feed a baby. That's
why kind of like I'm just saying, like, why don't we see about doing just at least the cold thing now, see if there was something that we should have learned. Like, there could have been hints or something. We might not have even discovered all of it, because you only have 12 TU to explore all those places. And the locations have disappeared.
No, they haven't.
They're not on the board here.
Oh, those locations have.
I think Joe moved the board.
Yeah, let me just reload again.
Yeah. Okay. It's just, I was thinking, like, if we play through a couple of these, we can see what's there. You know, we might not get to all of them. Anyway. Because, again, we only have 12 TU, it seems like.
Whatever.
I kind of want to do it. Okay, fine. We'll choose characters. I'm just going to stick with
I'm going to stick with the same ones. That's what I would have ran through this with.
Yeah. We probably would have run through it with the same both times. We wouldn't have known if there was anything better. Because there might not be better.
The next one, I would have done the dog, but...
But that's probably, you know, the next run entirely.
Yeah. Oh, I need to grab this stuff. Damn it.
Yes. Okay. So, let's try this out here. We'll see how it works. Okay, you're in the ship's boiler room. You hear no sound other than some creaking, probably the wood reacting to the cold. The air is so cold, really cold. So much of that, even having just arrived, your limbs are already numb. The area is small and dark. You have no desire to stay any longer than you have to do. To the left is the extinguished boiler, which hangs mostly burnt body. To your right is a spiral staircase climbing upwards down. It seems to be obstructed by a huge block of ice. So I would say, strength-based people, go to ice. I'll go check out this boiler.
Okay. Go ahead. Yes.
Okay. The boiler. You need to pull the body. A macabre and difficult task as everything is frozen. The lower half is attacked. The man is wearing warm clothes stained with blood. What remains of the torso, arms, and head are unrecognizable. In the remains of the right hand, you only find a cover of a book and burnt pages with only ashes remaining. You see an open wound in the back of his heart. 1 sanity for each centimeter of it. The ominous discovery. The boiler happens to be completely out of order. The ambient temperature is so low that you won't be able to survive long before the cold does its job. Because we had to go here anyway.
Alright, I'm good.
Okay.
I am too. Okay.
The reinforced steel staircase.
This is 12 then.
Yeah, we'll say we'll move it to 12. That sounds good.
Reinforced steel staircase is blocked by the ice. In fact, the massive ice drift occupies the entire right section of the room. You could probably manage to break the more brittle part to go down to the lower deck, but the upper section is blocked for good. To free the staircase, if you succeed, take item 24.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess I'll go for it. I need 3 dice.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just going to roll up here because then there's less chance of cracking. Oop, that's not a roll. I wish that was a roll. 1.
All right, then.
That's some hard ice. Nothing.
Well,
That's hard ice.
we can all try again.
Okay, roll. God dang it!
Wait. Allow me to try this. Gentlemen.
With the back, Rogar. Lift with the back.
Okay. Wow. Hey, we got through it. Item 24. Which I'm guessing is probably like the captain's cabin and stuff. Or it was. Yeah, it was Captain Cabin's lounge. Which we probably would have gone to those first anyway, knowing us.
We have to, Tantus. We can't
Captain's
go.
cabin. Well, we could technically go to any of them.
Yeah. Well, we'll try
I
the.
guess that's true.
I'll try the captain's cabin. It might be good.
Yeah. Flip. Someone read.
Small but comfortable and well ranged, this room is no doubt the captain's cabin. It's less cold in here than the rest of the ship, and everything's still in good shape. The smell of stale tobacco floats in the air. A desk and stool stand along the left wall, 2 beds occupy the middle of the room, and an open nightstand occupies the right side of the room.
Oh.
I think 3 of us should go over to here.
Why?
Well, remember, we don't
gone.
know anything.
Yeah,
I
that's
know.
true.
It's open
Well-
anyway.
Yeah, right now it shows it is open.
Yeah.
Well,
It's logbook again. Is all it's here.
I'm going to check here. Flip. Oh, there's something different this time. 2 beds suggest the room was shared. Barely hidden under one of the beds is a metal part smeared with grease and wrapped in an oil-stained tarp. If James Wilburn is in this space, take item 13.
I guess I'll move to the space next turn.
Okay.
Yep.
And it's the mechanism to get item 8.
Well, see if you can get it. I'm going to pull out item 13 in advance, just have it flipped on the board.
You do. You got 8.
There's 13. Well, we don't have it 13 yet until he
I
moves
just
over.
moved.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. The metal part is very important piece of a plane's engine. It would be perfect piece to take if you wanted to sabotage the airplane.
Oh, God. We would have learned about the sabotage. Okay. I'm guessing we'll go to the lounge then.
Yeah. Oh, crap.
Yeah.
Lounge.
Got it.
Flip.
Ooh. Spared the pass the rains in the upper deck, the lounge is decorated taste despite being very cramped, cluttered with many pieces of furniture. To the left, a large painting catches your eye. Further, heavy sofas and comfort cushions are available, but you might not best time to rest. For the sofa, the low table bears traces of evening drinks, and the right wall's yellow photographs are hanging.
I guess I'll go to the chair. Heavy sofas this time. Again.
Okay.
Flip. Oh, wait, not me.
Alright, apparently someone beat this painting so so desperately he destroyed the upper part of it.
Well, that's probably
You-
good.
Not get anything more out of it.
And we would have, that's the crazy thing, yeah.
By moving one of the sofas, you find a crumpled bit of paper.
Cool.
Let's see what I find.
number of
It's item 22, it's the key, which we can't
Yeah.
use.
The professor is starting to crack. Please come to the kennel quickly.
And it's the photograph. Yep. You want to go to the kennel?
Yeah, let's go to the kennel since we just got a note to go to the kennel quickly.
What about 22?
It was the key.
That's the
the
key
key.
that we can't
It's-
use.
It's the key to the upper.
I mean, I can grab it out if you want.
Yeah.
There you go.
Wow. The kennel seems terrible.
Yeah.
The kennel is filled with the deathly howls of a dozen dogs. A diffuse scent of blood floats in the room. The atmosphere is horrible. You have no intentions of staying here longer than you have to. On the left wall is a greenish streak catches your attention. On the ground, a hunter rifle lies in the puddle of blood. In a recess, the wild eyes and sharp fangs of the dogs relieve you of any desire to deal with them. You have to be mad, or maybe a dog, to get closer.
I'll go to C.
Okay, I guess I'll go to B and be crazy. I'm assuming. And we don't have a dog.
No.
Ah.
The liquid covering the wall is slightly fluorescent. Hasn't frozen and doesn't seem to come from any known creature.
Hey,
It
I go
sticks to
crazy.
your skin and gives you a sensation of entering your body, causing chills and retching.
One agent on this space takes item 2 and reads its secret.
You're also crazy.
Well, which one of you is taking it?
I'll take it this time. We'll see about item 2.
Okay, you read it secretly. Something tells you that you'll soon need this weapon. Take item 3. You want it, or should I take it?
I have the revolver.
Okay.
Oh my god. Alright. It's...
Well, you can't tell us, I don't think.
I know.
It's a secret.
But guess what? It's got a blue mark on it. So I get
Oh,
to
boy.
keep that. So where do I go next? Kitchen or dining room?
Well, we got maybe a turn or two.
We go to the kitchen. Ooh, ringing loud.
In his bed. Oh, go ahead.
In as bad a state as the rest of the ship, the kitchen looks like it's been turned upside down. But unlike the other rooms, the cold has not made all of the smells disappear, and the nauseating smell of fish strikes you eaten. The closed portholes must have contained stench. To the left, a cupboard overflows with foodstuffs of all sorts. In the middle sink holds a large number of fish, and that's where the revolting odor is strongest. A large food crate covered by a sheet occupies part of the right-hand wall. It seems curiously intact.
I want to point out one thing that the card's wrong on.
Mm-hmm.
Porthole's open.
Yeah. Yep, not much remains. Packages bear traces of human teeth, suggesting death rush or sustenance. Cans are all smashed open the ground. Hey, next. Running fish.
The sink overflows with fish, which aren't all that fresh anymore. Despite the cold, putrefaction has played its part. Curious brownish worm slips between the fish and under the scales, making horrendous sucking noises.
It's the lock with them items with the 2 cleavers and stuff.
Yes. You can either pick it, or I can try to punch it.
I think Mr. Big Pickystein.
I fail.
No.
Bump, bump,
Oh, you get
bump.
2 shields off.
Of the picking it.
I guess I could attempt to pick it?
We have next turn. We're gone, so you can attempt to punch it, I guess, or you
Well, I
can
can attempt to pick it and actually get it.
No. Adrenaline rush. Just punch the crap out of it.
Is it even worth it? Well, I guess
It's once per run. You're not going to get anything else. So just, I mean, it's
we're
not
not going
worth
to go
it.
anywhere else.
I mean, we
Yeah.
could see the dining room, but we ran out of time.
We could see the dining room.
I don't think we ran out of time though, really.
And I can't read that.
When you enter the dining room, the room is in a sad state. It is lit by small oil lamps which you see allow you to see the shadows. You see the struggle. It's a real mess. To the left, a broken chair and many papers lie on the ground. In the middle, body of a woman is hanging from a large fan which spins slowly. You see a table covered with the remains of meal. And to the right, a piece of low furniture is flipped over.
I'll go the woman.
I mean, we didn't roll to see how much time went by.
I can't see any
We
of
ran out of
the.
time. Yeah.
Yeah, I can't see any of the cards anyway. When they're flipped.
I would have gotten item 1.
Everything is broken, stomped on, or destroyed. There's nothing here other than a single sheet of paper, which is still readable.
What does mine say? I can't read it.
The frozen body of a young woman who doesn't hide her purplish skin and her swollen tongue, which looks like a large slug. It takes a few minutes to cut her down. No one deserves her death. The fan no longer works. The ice when shoots through polars make the unfortunate bodies spin. And you'd have to roll a sanity check. 1. That's food. It's just some food on a plate. And the furniture. Large blood trails leading to the kennel. Human blood, no doubt large quantities. The individual lost all blood and could not have survived.
Okay, so what did you get to keep?
I heard the captain professor. Oh, number 2.
Okay, so I'll reload, and we'll search for 2, and you'll get it back.
Yeah, sure.